guys, it's Kate here for a different kind of video, and that is how to celebrate Christmas like Rosamunde Pilcher. So you have heard me talk about her a fair amount and a fair amount during Vlogmas because I think her books are just very conducive to Christmas time. They're just cozy and full of warm feelings. And I thought then that it would be fun to tell you about a book that I happened upon last year, and it's called Christmas with Rosamunde Pilcher. And it's when I realized that all of the cozy things she talks about in her books is how she lives her real life. So no wonder they're in all of her books. And I want to live like this woman when I am in my 60s and 70s, and this is how I want my Christmas to be. So I am just going to inform you how to celebrate Christmas like Rosamunde Pilcher. And the first way that she does things so classy is she sends out Christmas cards. And I don't just mean 10 or 20 Christmas cards. Rosamunde Pilcher starts in the month of November, and she writes out Christmas cards. She writes out roughly 300 notes saying hi to friends and family, catching up, and just wanting to know that they are important to her and she wants to stay in touch with them. That's the first way, writing a really nice heartfelt Christmas card. The second is look at her looking all cute and classy with her Christmas baking. And this kind of baking she does, you do the week of. You don't all leave it, of course, the night before, the day of. And she makes scones, and she makes shortbread, and she makes oat cakes, and mincemeat, and mince pies. So many things. The next part I wanted to show you to do Christmas like Rosamunde Pilcher is look at these granddaughters, and their stockings are just filled, utterly filled with so much goodness, and they get to open the stockings as soon as they wake up at the crack of dawn if they want to, and it's really fun. And so then when everyone is awake, they light the fires in the house, and they have tea and coffee and breakfast. And then at 10 o'clock, they go to a church service at the little local church near them in Scotland. That makes it even more cozy being in Scotland. And they have church together. And so then following that, after they have that, they go and they give gifts to one another, they exchange gifts, and then they go on a walk outside in the beautiful snow. And but before they walk, of course, they have a light lunch because they want to anticipate the Christmas dinner coming. So then by 2 o'clock, so at 10 o'clock they have their coffee and light breakfast. At 2 o'clock they have their light lunch, and this is her with her husband, and her husband's name is Graham. Look at them looking all classy by the fireplace. And so then they come home for tea later on, so they want to fit some tea. And then finally, the creme de la creme of the day is the Christmas dinner, and this is served at 8 o'clock. And everybody has been anticipating all day. There's been baking happening for, the whole week before. And then on the day of, there's roast turkey. There is chestnut stuffing. There is sage and onion stuffing. Spicy red cabbage, bread sauce, which I did not know what that was, but it sounds similar to stuffing. Cranberry sauce, Brussels sprouts with chestnuts, ice cream filled oranges, Christmas pudding, brandy butter. And I mean, look at this spread. So it's just beautiful. And then they have cheese and coffee for dessert in addition to all the other desserts that they have. And she just puts so much detail into all of this. And I think it's so special. And so it really made sense to me once I looked at this that, why there is so much emphasis put on the culture of home life and the culture of just making things cozy at home. And so this is a very cozy book. The term hygge that's been going around. This is definitely very hygge. And I hope, like I said, when I'm in my 60s and 70s and hopefully have grandchildren, that we can celebrate Christmas like this because it sounds amazing. So that's just a brief, kind of random video I wanted to share with you on how to celebrate Christmas like Rosamunde Pilcher. So I will see you guys tomorrow for my next Vlogmas video, and have a great day.